Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, whatever the time is. Welcome back to the Third Age Competitive League. I'm James, created the game, host tonight. I'm joined by Santa Happy. How's it going, Santa?
Doing well yourself?
I am very good. I'm excited to get into this scrap match that I know is going to be going down right now. These three are going to be throwing punches at each other. Who do you think we might see today picked from our players?
I mean, if I had to guess, I'm sorry, Matt's going to be picked. Actually, no, Anth's not playing. Probably Rand as well. I mean, Matt's our strongest player currently, right?
I think he's the most successful win rate at the minute. Probably, yeah.
Well, if I know Chris will pick Matt if no one else does, so.
Alright, well, let's not delay any longer. We'll get straight into the action here for you folks. And down at the table, we can let the players know. Do you have sound now, Ali? Yeah, let us know if there's sound now. I assume there is, but... So this is the third and final game of February's league. And Chris is struggling to roll the dice.
Yes, he is.
Classic Chris shenanigans. Standard Chris. Alright. Do a flying start. Looks like Robin's picked Matt.
Yeah. And then Rand. Look, my two predictions.
Yeah. And then Chris has gone for
Egwene.
Alright, that was some quick picks. All good. Let's get rid of the extra pieces here. And
Did we already shuffle?
yeah, I gave the next shuffle already, yeah.
Got it.
And then I just need to get to... Oh, turns is already on. Perfect. No Perrin, no Nynaeve. No Perrin, no Nynaeve. So both of those characters are getting a bit of a buff next month. Hopefully that'll bring them back into the forefront a bit. But we'll be starting with Egwene here. Has a hand of Coercion, Journey to Rudian, and New Recruits. Probably going to drop the latter two at Belorn, I imagine.
No, he's dropping all three.
All three. Get rid of the Coercion as well. I suppose for Egwene, it's not the most important thing.
No.
More of a mat card, really.
Oh, 100% a Matt card.
Instead,
in first turn. That means
Rand's gonna get a free recruit.
A very good one too, right off the bat. No one else is gonna be able to afford it. So, I guess if they had a card that reduced favor cost in hand.
Yeah. Well, Egwene picked up a Lucas Menagerie, playing the game in a compelling argument.
Very nice.
Matt in hand has playing the game Welcome Party and practicing the form, so he's not going to be able to pick it up either.
No.
And then Rand has an Embracing the Source, a shield, and a Two Rivers longbow.
And Eben
Hopwell as well.
Yeah.
This is looking like a strong start for Rand, and he hasn't even done anything yet.
Get rid of shield. That's curious.
Yeah, drops the shield, picks up a play in the game to replace it, and recruits Min for free, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Gwen moving on to white. Oh, wrong one. Camera. Gwen moving on to Whitebridge, as I'm sure the rest of our players will follow shortly behind.
Or likely than not.
I don't think anyone really has much to play here. There's a chance that somebody could go for a level up card this turn, but more likely it'll just see what else they draw.
Drawing stuff, yeah.
So just to catch up, Egwene picked up an Enter the Ways. Matt picked up.
We're still in Ebbins Field.
Matt picked up a Skimming, and Rand picked up a Learning Combat.
Well, if Matt gets Eben here, which he should, then he can use that skimming. Well, probably not right now, but
Very true, very true. And I actually don't mind the Enter the Ways for Egwene once she gets to Tavalon.
She can use it to get to Qatar.
Yeah, if honestly, she doesn't already have a follower by that point of the game.
Right, right.
Well, thank you, Critter. What a lovely comment. If only I was a natural at switching the camera as well, and then we'd be actually good to go.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Chris is first.
So yeah, it looks like Chris is actually going for Ebon Hopwell, depriving Matt of a male and Rand of a channeler.
Probably a smart move, though. With Enter the Ways, kind of sucky there. I guess it wouldn't matter if she sacrificed him, would it?
And it looked like Robin might have just playing the game there.
That's what it seemed like, yeah.
And
Rand drawing Trollocs, not able to do anything about it.
Yeah, basically negation of a turn. Losing the coin that he gained in Four Kings.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're probably going to move to Camelin. I keep clicking the scoreboard rather than the map by accident. I apologise to anybody who's having a seizure. Let's go catch up with Matt and Rand over here a bit.
Egwene drawing Bane. Not a bad one, and she has enough to purchase her.
I'd be surprised if that doesn't, and yeah. God, this game's moving too quick for me to keep track of. They're speeding along. What happened there? Somebody undid.
Yes. Oh. Oh yeah, they're redoing it now.
Yeah. Not sure. What it might have just been. Oh, deleted Eben.
Oh, I see.
Classic Chris foolery.
Yeah, also true.
Yeah. Chris is known for accidentally deleting things. I think that's his most common attribute in a game of Third Age.
Matt moving and getting Arthur. A cheap mail for him, assuming nobody taps it.
Ooh, yeah. We should get a poll going. So, early bets. We've got Gwen, Matt, and Rand. All strong choices. If I had to pick just on the face of the three characters that are in the game, I'd say any of them can take it.
That's very true. These three are all pretty even, I think. I'm going to vote for Rand, honestly. That's because he didn't win last time, and he's going to win this time. Probably.
Well, looking at the hand at the moment, it's a Two Rivers Longbow embracing the source, playing the game and learning combat. I'm sure that learning combat will get used by Min eventually. And he does have Coverall now as well. I missed that pickup there, but getting an Ogier could be relevant if Enter the Ways is in his future. Robin picking up a second male though, and it's a good one. A Dorian added to the party. I'm sure he's happy about that.
Oh, that is a good card. Rand peeking at the tier 1.
Yeah, using Min's ability. Min, of
deciding
course,
not to go for it.
Min, of course, allows you to check a card out before you draw it and see if it's actually relevant. Most of the time, it's not.
Very true.
Egwene currently sat on a couple of skill cards she can't play. Learn from the best and Lucas Menagerie, clogging up the hand. Also has an assert dominance and a compelling argument that could become very relevant.
True.
Either for denying channelers or male followers, whichever it happens to be. Matt now with a welcome party, a practicing the forms, an arrows of fire, and a Two Rivers longbow in hand.
Early Two Rivers longbows in that bed.
And Mazima flipped over in tier for Rand. He's also got his tier 1 quest unlocked now. Or ability unlocked. So he'll be able to peek at stuff from now on. And I imagine it'll be a quiet turn for both Egwene and Matt. Just move into Jureen.
True, true. On their way to Tarvalon.
Personally, the more I've played recently, I found that Jureen is less and less attractive to me in that early route for Matt and Egwene.
Yeah, it's only a route because you have to go through it to get to Tarvalon.
Yes. However, I've been opting to ignore the Aaron Gil-Jureen route, which is very inefficient, and just go farm adding Haddon Merc and back. And that's like...
for the troops?
Yeah, you just go grab the troops.
Yeah.
Get a good card on the way, and...
Sure. I mean, yeah, if you have something in the discard that could be useful, then that's not a bad choice at all.
Pick a Ramshalan being recruited by Egwene. Always a good insurance policy against the Forsaken.
True. I mean, not very useful at the moment, but...
No, but also taking another male away from Matt.
This is true, and it is a cheap one. With the only one up there right now being Masema, which he can't afford. No.
Yeah, it doesn't have the favour.
Ooh,
Flips over Bella.
Everybody's favorite horse.
Not sure Matt will be too interested in that one, but I'm sure Rand will be happy to add Bella to the team. Of course, all attributes on Bella mean she does count towards the channeling Rand requires for his tier 3.
That is true. Oh, he's taking Bella.
Perhaps just to deprive that 4 channeling from Rand even.
I mean, yes. Not a super expensive follower either, and I mean, can be tapped in a pinch, or even to use one of his cards.
He does have an Arrows of Fire that she could make handy of. Anth takes a peek at the top of a deck and picks up an Embrace of the Source. Already played one. I'm guessing that was... yeah, it was Haddon Merc. Egwene now... probably about to move to Tarvalon. Checking the hand first. Looking at a compelling argument. Might be about to fire that off.
Remind me what compelling argument does.
Pay for a follower. Steal them.
Ah.
Taking a minute to think about this one, Chris. Grabs the goo. He's really hovering that compelling argument. His hand keeps like clicking it and then unselected it. And...
I mean, who would we buy though?
I'm guessing he's looking at either Min or Dorian, but neither of them are affordable at the minute. So that's probably why. Perhaps he was considering moving back to Jureen just to be able to fire off the compelling argument.
Sure.
Do agree with the choice to move to Tarvalon and unlock his tier 1 quest instead. Yeah, doesn't have to discard that card because he will be tier 1. So Rand and Egwene now both at the first tier. Matt still to get there, a couple moves away, but already making good, solid progress towards his tier 2 quest. Send Bui the flip for Egwene. I'm sure she'll be happy to snap that up if she has the resources. Unfortunately, one coin short.
Yeah.
Does have a careful word in hand that she drew. Not going to be helpful on this occasion, but might get used at some point. Well, most likely will get used at some point.
In fact, it gives Matt enough to get him if he so chooses.
And Matt just picked up a learned in combat. I'm sure that one will come in handy as well. The hands all around have been looking pretty strong this game. Not many dead cards being drawn. And it looks like Robin is going to recruit Senbui. To imagine that Mazima might be the next target in mind. He doesn't get snatched up before.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he only needs one more, so.
Yeah, and he can get that next turn in Kyrian.
Yeah. Would he go back to Kyrian?
Which would...
Honestly, I would go straight up to Cheshin from here.
No, because then he also gets a carry taken by Mazima and then unlock both tiers.
Oh, you're right. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking.
Yeah. You're bad.
So bad.
Back to Chris now. Looking at the compelling argument again. Still only got 3 and 1. Not sure what he's... Hovered the art of Hawkwing for a second. I think he's just planning to strip Matt of the ability to hit tier 2 next turn. It's very aggressive. I did tell you these players were going to be throwing hands today.
I mean, he did give him the favor that he needed for Masema, so he could go straight to Maradon if he wanted to.
That is true. Although he struggled to get through the Trollocs on the way.
Well, what's his base combat at tier 1?
Just 1.
Oh, was it only 1? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so he is going back to Kyrene.
Sure.
And
still able to get Masema, but
yes. Now just 1 mail away from completing the tier 2. Does unlock the tier 1 as well, though. Toss the dice. Very handy for fixing that hand.
Very strong.
Although at the moment, with an Arrows of Fire welcome party practicing the forms on a learned in combat, I don't know what you'd want to discard.
I mean, the only problem with the Blossoms of Fire would be he has to use Bella for it.
Arrows of Fire.
Arrows of Fire.
Yeah, but also discarding it's not great in a game against 2 channelers, right?
That's true. I mean, you're not playing against Nynaeve, so they do have to waste time going to Haddon Merc.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd both be happy to.
I'm sure they would. It's a very strong, early game. Well, I guess Rand's right next to it, so you don't need to waste 2 turns to get back to where he's at.
And Rand's added an eavesdrop and a killed in battle to his hand over the past few turns, so he's certainly working on leveling up his own channel and hasn't made any progress in the follower department
yet. Using Waygate. Does he have an Ogier? He doesn't.
No, but I'm guessing he's going to sacrifice Art of Hawkwing, which...
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
...was stolen from Matt.
True, going straight to Qatar. Right.
Yeah, I completely agree with this play. 100% on board. And right now he has an assert dominance, careful word, and a learn from the best in hand, so adding 3 to that is a Borderlands training, skimming, and a high chant. Not the best draws for Egwene so far. Matt looks like he
could give skimming to Ebony now.
And Rand. I'm gonna play
What's
an
that military?
eavesdrop. Gets to peek at a welcome pie from Matt's hand. Perhaps not too much information gained there, but I'm sure he's more interested in the channeling.
Yeah, absolutely. Chris's turn again, not choosing to go to Almoth Plain to use one of those cards, but
Yeah,
spend our evidence instead.
not a great deal of good attach options in his hand.
Well, I mean, if anything, you could attach Skimming to Eben.
That's true. Could also put Careful Word on Ramshalan.
True.
Or a Borderlands training on Bane, but no, wants the follower instead, and flips an Olva that I'm imagining he's going to purchase, because
He's going to have to, yeah.
he's got a couple of skill cards sat in a hand that he needs to get rid of anyway.
I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't want Matt to have him either. That's another free one for him.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, Matt is a bit dry on resources at the minute, so there is a potential that he could just flip a character that he can't play and they can keep him off it for a while, but Robin going back to Tarvalon. Draws a learning the craft. Probably quite welcome to have that, actually. And flips Roselle.
Oh.
That's another miss for males. I might end up staying there and going to
Break to Egwene.
Egwene, yeah, for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, into the tavern room.
I mean, I suppose Matt could pick it up if he wanted to. But, I mean, does he want to? He doesn't really need the skill.
Rand's hand is pretty good right now.
Rand choosing to go to Camelin.
Must have liked what was on top of the tier 1 deck. I'm guessing that's where he peaked.
Possible. Yes.
Chesmal Embry. So this is good for him, because he has both a Learned in Combat and a 2 Rivers Longbow that he can fire off. So he's not going to lose troops, and he's going to draw 4 cards.
Nice.
Getting 3 points as well. So it's a nice sequence for a round. Assuming he does fire both of those off.
We definitely did the longbow.
Yeah, maybe not go in for the Learned in Combat.
Yeah.
Or perhaps just resolving the effect of Chesmal Embry first, so that he can use the peak.
True.
No, not going for Learned in Combat. Wants to keep the peak available. Going moving to Falmer now.
Yes.
She's going to be able to hit tier 2 next turn unless somebody messes with the hand. And gets the free result.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much as expected. Draws a council meeting. That's a nice one for her to have. Being able to draw 3 actions after a Qatar move. Like, oh, I'll go to Qatar and draw 3. Alright, now I'll draw another 3. Discard a bunch.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Levels.
Matt with learning the craft.
Yeah, I'm getting his skill up, so he's going to be able to play that Learned in Combat that he's also holding. And looks like Ran's gone to Farm Madding. Picked up an Embracing the Source from the draw of Chesmal Embry last turn. So that was pretty lucky.
Nice.
Now he's also adding a Promised Power to his hand. Can't play that one at the minute though. Now, Gwen's definitely got to be leaving Falmer this turn and hitting that tier 2. No reason to leave it any longer.
Probably deciding if he should go to Almoth or not. Chooses not to.
And goes for Bandarevan.
Yeah.
This does trigger before anything else. So. Picks up a silver in Bandarevan and likely to go with the tier 1 deck still here. First of our characters to hit the second tier, but not far behind.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't be able to play anything from tier 2 at all, so. Oh, follower, duh. Not a bad one.
Match is the flip. Can afford it because... Oh, can't afford it. Even with the careful word in hand. Can't afford it. Sure, Matt is looking at that and salivating a bit.
Kinda. Matt going into Chachin. I feel like Kyrene would have been a better play here, considering no one has the favor. Like, Matt could have gotten enough favor.
I don't know. I don't know what his plan is.
True.
I don't know what... I can't figure out his plan at the minute. Anthony's dicking around a bit at the bottom of the map here. Been chilling down there for a while now.
Back to head on Merc. Getting a new recruits. Not terrible. I'll give him 2 more. Not sure if he wants to use it though. Like, he definitely needs the channelers.
Yeah. All of our players are throwing me for a bit of a loop here, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I will reiterate that these are all quite aggressive players. They like to mess with each other, and I think we're gonna see not only that, but that being taken into consideration in their approaches to the game in general.
Sure.
How much they're expecting each other to fuck with each other.
I feel like Chris would be the wild card here, right? Like, he doesn't play enough for most people.
Yeah, they probably don't have as good of a read on Chris as me and you do. And
sure.
Rain entering the tavern, gotta be certain that that's gonna snap right up.
Yeah.
Not even waiting for his turn. Welcome party. Gets to recruit straight away.
It's tomorrow, so...
Yeah, and hit tier 2.
Not gonna... Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna get that very often.
Don't waste a turn having to reveal Rain. Well, Matt's sitting pretty at tier 2 now. I mean, Egwene did get there first, but I'm not sure how I feel about this moving away from Qatar.
Oh, for Egwene?
Yeah, I really like camping Qatar as Egwene.
Well, yeah, you just get so many freaking cards. And obviously, you're discarding, so you're getting those levels. A channeler for Ran, though. He's got 1 favor. Where can he go? He can't go anywhere.
Not to get it on this turn, no.
Yeah.
And I think Matt will then probably pick it up first. If he can.
No.
Oh no, he can't either.
Yeah, he needs another favor.
Okay, catching up with the hands a bit. Rand is holding a learned in combat, a killed in battle, bury the dead, embracing the source, new recruits and shield.
Okay.
Matt is holding arrows of fire, learned in combat, and journey to Iridian. And Egwene has skimming council meeting, on launch training, learn from the best, careful learners, dominant still. Not much change on that.
Egwene going to Chachin.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw just the not that. That.
Only on my jaw. No.
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay.
Okay, it's not a problem. Ant didn't know what the top card was anyway. Had an error between player and keyboard there. Matt is going through some Trollocs.
To Tarvalon.
Yeah.
Not. Oh, never mind. Wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, how did he play favor? Oh, he won the Trollocs.
Oh yeah, because of a Dorian.
I forgot about that. Yes.
So he can recruit.
Yes. Smart.
Yeah, very smart player, and also added a twisted redstone door for him to his hand. Oh, baby.
What's that do? Please remind me.
Oh, if you have to be at Jangai Pass, and then you can search an action deck for any card.
Oh, just any card, period.
Yeah, just add it to your hand.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
Ooh, okay, never mind. Thought that was something else.
And a wireman coming off the top for Rand. I'm sure he's happy to deal with that one. Take it out of the way and get a cheap card back.
Yeah.
Gonna bury the dead as well to get an extra 3 points from the kill.
Ooh, very nice.
I wonder what he's gonna pick up here.
He couldn't pick up Bury the Dead, could he?
No, it was not in the discard.
He would have been defeated first.
Went with Two Rivers Longbow.
Fair enough.
Gwen, moving to Tarvalon now. Picks up Spoils of War. Not really. What she's after, I don't think. Those get to discard and draw channeling. Get a channeling level. Okay, so this is an error between me and me, actually.
What's that?
Yeah. I thought he was trying to discard because like...
I get you.
I thought that he thought he had to discard another card.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realise that he was still doing the recruit. That was just me being dumb.
Oh, man.
Matt going back up to Maradon. Going to play a learned in combat this time on the way through the Trollocs. Get an extra skill level, extra favour, extra point. It's got to feel good. Robin is looking good right now, I have to say that. 0% of the vote, though. Wowie. Perhaps I'll change on the second one. Picks up a careful word.
Me and chose Rand. Oof.
Also not a bad one to have. But the heavy recruitment of Matt. And a gateway. And a Forgotten Tomes. I'm sure he's happy about that one. Double Haddon Merc.
Ah, nice.
Gonna have to choose one of them to discard in just a moment, unless he finds a way to get it out of his hand. Fighting a Barthanes. This could be an early tier 3.
You think so? Do you have any combat cards?
Matt has 11 combat strength currently, and an Arrows of Fire puts him on 17. That's going to eat a killed in battle from Rand. Got back and forth here. The Mullane is going to die, but it will still be on 17 combat strength. Tapping Mazimo will provide an extra 2 from the troop he produces as well. He'll only need to tap one more then, and that'll probably be Rin to finish the job up and hit the 3rd tier.
Fair enough. So what he's doing, though. Is he not?
I think so.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
Not realizing you can get that +1, but, you know, whatever.
Yep. Not going to tell him, obviously. This is a competitive game. I'm not going to lie, my arm reached for the ping button because I'm so used to just pointing things like that out to people when I'm teaching the game. I had to stop myself there from alerting him. You have to remember he triggers people in competitive games.
Yes, absolutely. There he goes. Now he flipped it.
Yeah. Did hit the tier 3. Rand's not looking any closer.
No.
Having a struggle so far. Egwene's making a very slow and steady progress.
I guess he doesn't have 10, so he's fine.
He'll go up to 9. He could always...
He just drew his 2.
Yeah, going for military cards. I will say, I have seen Anth go for this strategy before with Rand of sort of just not caring about his channelers and just like leveling up his military really hard and getting loads of battle cards and troops.
Hey, it works.
It can. It can. Can also run into a bit of a brick wall. Depending on how things go.
I mean, if he never gets those channelers, he's never going to be able to draw Forsaken himself.
Exactly.
So he's counting on them to do it.
Yeah. We'll agree with Ali that Robin's looking in a very strong position at the minute with Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Matt lose troops for that fight?
I
I don't think he did. He didn't play something that would prevent that, right?
The only way to get his attention.
Sure.
There we go.
Much better.
Thank you for catching that one.
Mm-hmm.
With all these camera zooms, I'm sure it's nicer for the viewers, but it's harder for me to catch every tiny detail in the game. Okay, now he's going to continue his turn in Tavlon. think he's feeling a little less safe now about flipping a higher tier.
True, true.
Without those troops. He's going to have to
He's
lose
got plenty
another
of troops,
2 now.
Oh, yeah.
It'll take him a while to build that supply back up again.
That's true. He gets another favor, though, if he remembers.
Looks like Ran's going for a new recruit, opting to try and hit tier 2 ahead of worrying about the channeling.
True. I mean, it is combat strength, and if I remember correctly, it's pretty high.
Yeah, he gets a base combat of 4 at tier 2. It also opens up the possibilities of drawing a lot more channelers in the tier 2 deck for higher level.
True. Fair enough.
You know, there's Marin, there's Liana, there's a few good Pavara.
Genji? Who the heck's Genji? Is that Rand?
Ginge.
Ginge?
Ginge. Ginger.
Ginger. Oh, God.
Genji?
I get it now. Oh, I get it.
Matt tossing a mass 4 crew. Picks up at hard choices. Maybe not too great. Probably going to head towards Jangai Pass. Pop that twisted redstone door for him. Looking at Journey to Radiant right now, and it is going to play it. Get himself a level in skill and military.
Very nice.
I have to imagine Ran's going to peak at the tier 2 deck this time. Doesn't. Goes for the tier 1.
It's cheaper.
Yeah, but I would have thought he was looking for a channeler. Does have to trigger this right now. Not
Reducing
optional.
his hand size. Hopefully he doesn't have anything good in there.
Right now he's holding Learned in Combat, Embracing the Source Shield, a 2 Rivers Longbow, and a Conscript. So I'd say it's a very good hand.
Fair enough. Taking Stefan.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can get some more waters, though, that could be a strong card.
Also, possibly just as future insurance of a Kareni being free.
True.
Chris at Jangai Pass. To imagine he's probably looking for a weave.
Tier 1 weave? Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Bond
Bond water.
Water. Not really what he was looking for.
No, definitely not. Well, I guess he could bump the heck out of Eben there.
The only thing that does is makes it a more attractive target for Ran to steal.
That's a fair point. Is Rand good at stealing, though? I mean...
Compelling argument. 3 leadership. Pay for it.
Fair enough.
Cost 1 and 2. Eben Hotquill, no matter how many tokens it has on it.
That's true.
Yeah. So I am hard against the Bond Warder plan for Eben.
You have convinced me, I would agree.
Matt tossing a hard choices. Picks up a false trail to replace it. You're not allowed to bring your cat on stream.
I mean, he was meowing outside my door, and it's giving me something to do.
All the women watching will be throwing the mobile numbers into your DMs now.
Yeah. Isn't he cute, chat?
He is cute. What's he called?
His name is Jack, and he's missing an eye, so he's a pirate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Please tell me she's not bonded a water.
Did she? Oh no. Oh. I think she is.
Oh, you can't see my face right now, can you, Santa?
I cannot. No, I'm about to though.
Yeah, says it all. Looks like
thinking about it.
Pulled it back though, and
Yeah.
going for an assert dominance.
Or is he discarding? No, never
he has
mind.
7.
Shanghai Pass.
Looks like he's going for Mazima.
Well, there you go. Strong card.
Yeah,
like
great for Matt as well.
Honestly, well, I don't know. Yeah, between him and Dorian is who I would choose to get rid of.
Well, I figure the logic is in that it takes away some of his access to leadership.
True.
And
that's a free troop every 3 rounds.
Maybe he's planning to compelling argument the Dorian. Oh no, he discarded the compelling argument, which means it is in the discard pile for Rand to grab now if he wants.
True.
And Alana gets flipped by Robin. That's going to be a free recruit. He does have 2 male followers. I'm going to take a peek at the tier 1. Still not really opting to use that second tier very much.
I mean, he's only got 1 favor. He's got enough coin though, but
yeah,
definitely could use.
But my point is, it's a peak. It doesn't matter what resources you have for a peak, right?
That's true. Fair enough.
I'm not saying you should just like blind flip the tier 2, but
no, true.
Maybe he already did look at it and knows what it is, and that's why. And I'm just like
crazy.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. Chris gonna play the skimming. Picks up a Mask of Mirrors to add to.
Ooh.
And Arrows of Fire snuck its way into there as well.
Mask of Mirrors, though. That's a strong card. That's like a really strong card.
Yeah, was it you who had the awesome Blood Knife Ring play?
Yeah, it was.
That was. Yeah, that was in the last week's game, right?
It was. Yeah. 1 mini game. Had he had a Lana, I think he would have either been right behind me or he would have been right in front of me. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Oh, Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia, there you go.
Yeah, that was a great play.
Yeah.
What did I do recently? I can't remember. I did something nasty with a Mask of Mirrors recently, but I can't remember what it was. It was something at a similar level to that. But it wasn't a Blood Knife Ring. It's annoying me that I can't remember now.
Yeah, but like there's so many good cards that you could use.
Oh, I didn't actually do it. I thought of it as like a back-breaking thing that could happen.
What?
Especially like against Matt.
Sure.
If you could Mask of Mirrors into a Call Lightning. Holy shit.
What does Call Lightning do again?
So it's +9 combat strength, but it also discards all exhausted followers.
Oh no!
In the user's party, so
that would be backbreaking for Matt.
Exactly. So yeah, I want to see it happen.
You just go through freaking Trollocs and get rid of all of Matt's shit if you did that.
Things seem to have slowed down into the mid game a bit here.
True, true.
It was all very rapid at first, but
I mean, Rand's still getting up there as far as points go.
yeah, not doing bad on the score track. Also, not doing bad on his own channel, and he's already level 8 channeling.
True, true.
Not much to do with it.
Crazy amount of troops. Did he get rid of troops at all?
Not yet. Did he?
I mean, he did his turn.
Was it him that bought? Him that fought had none?
Yeah. Playing tree song? Discarding. Discarding.
Oh, maybe he.
Oh, use 2 rivers.
Yeah. Gwyn picked up all the information and an Oosquai, 2 of the newer cards there. Not sure if you're familiar with those ones.
I am not.
Well, Oosquai can be played by any Aiel to discard any follower who is not Aiel.
Ooh.
And all the information looks at the top 4 cards of a character deck, put them back in any order, reveal a character. 6 leadership. It's like a mini Eyes and Ears. Eyes and Ears for one deck.
Yeah.
Not Eyes and Ears, sorry. Spy Network. Looks like she's discarding the Bond Warder. Thank God.
Shouldn't have, though.
Matt playing a backflip.
Oh, never mind. I can't count.
Bada boom. Here we go.
Strong card.
Yeah. Going to Maradon with it as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
And where, was he in Tavalon before? He's in Tavalon, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Flips over Julian Sandar. Probably going to add that to the team.
Has enough.
5 coins.
And it's the disarm, which is strong with Matt.
You just want as many followers as possible with Matt, right?
Well, true, yes.
You have to take every recruit that
if
you
all
can.
of them are disarmed, though, like, pretty powerful.
Yeah, anything that has an ability when it gets exhausted is good for Matt, but
yes,
kind of don't like that. I feel like he's been too selective with his followers over here. He does have like a all-star team at the minute, but he needs more. He needs mass. He needs mass, not power.
He 100% needs mass. Like, honestly, he should be going through the tier 1s until he's ready for
a fight.
A Forsaken. Yeah. And literally just recruit every single person, period.
Was off to a great start this game, but maybe squandering it a bit in this mid portion. Ends up
Matt drawing a tier 1.
Just gonna end up with a Morghese.
Yeah.
Could have had both of them.
No, you wouldn't have had enough coin.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, yes, you would have. You're right.
You went back to Tavalon.
Yeah, it's true. I forgot.
That was part of my driving logic as well, because I knew he was backflipping to Tavalon, so he was getting 2 more coins.
Yeah. Brand shielding. Looks like probably Alana, if I had to guess.
Seems like a good option.
Yeah. Gives him another channeling.
Takes it away from Matt as well.
True. Still has Bella, but double-edged sword there.
Yeah, plus if Matt uses the Bella, it just goes straight to Rand, which is...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, kind of not sure why he bought it, if I'm honest.
With Alana?
No, Bella.
It's a follower. It's just like a safety card. Like if you get a leadership or even a channeling, that is 4 or less, obviously. It can be useful. I feel like.
Yeah, just not best with Matt, I don't feel.
Definitely not the best. It's definitely better in other people's hands, but
Especially, like, with a Rantat next to him.
well,
You broke up there.
very channeling is probably not the best.
You
Honestly,
gone.
I mean,
Dude.
oh no,
Oh.
am I back?
Yeah. Your ping was really high and you were just... So...
My bad.
It's all good. Matt moving to Karen. Hopefully going to get some small recruits going on, but I don't know, he's looking at the tier 2 deck.
Yeah. I mean, he can get Deus Damar here. I don't know if he's interested in that or not, but... Oh, going for a tier 1. Halwyn. Freeform. Nope, never mind, I lied.
Wrong place.
Wrong C name.
Challenge
cost 1 less.
It's gonna happen, Santa. I know it's gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen? Huh?
He's got Mashadar in hand.
Uh-oh.
I know my players aren't gonna let me down again. every week, somebody draws a Mashadar.
Uh-huh.
And I go crazy saying, this is a great time for a Mashadar. And then nobody plays the Mashadar, ever. However,
I think my camera is messed up on your screen, by the way.
Oh. There we go.
Sweet. I mean, yeah, Mashadar is good. That would neuter Egwin right now. Well, I guess she's next to Qatar. It wouldn't really affect her very much.
It would set her back quite a few turns.
It would. 3 turns to be exact. Oh, actually, going up to Maradon, so even more now.
Matt has Mashadar, Ali.
What other cards does he have?
That's Mashadar. He actually probably has the better hand right now out of anyone. He's got Challenge Honor, Forgotten Tomes, Compelling Argument, Twisted Redstone Door Frame, and an Arrows of Fire. So his hand's pretty loaded.
It's pretty strong, yeah, fair enough.
So it's not actually a good time for a Mashadar. So this is my one time ever of not campaigning for Mashadar.
Well, sure, but like, what was it? Oh, I'm really bad at names. Last week, what's his name, had Mashadar, and he never used it because he's like, I don't want to use it yet.
Yeah. I remember who it was. Might have been Kayla. Or Bob. I don't know.
Remick. It was Remick.
Remick, yes.
Yeah.
Looks like a cover the back trail got used.
Yeah.
On the way to Maradon.
That's just a way to get that leadership up.
Yeah. Robin trying to decide where to move. Kind of still expecting him to head to Jangai Pass. But it's that Twisted Redstone Door for him. I can't see him.
Jangai Pass.
Yeah. Probably going to look for a tier 2 military if my guess is right. I think he just tossed a card as well.
Yeah, he got rid of Compelling Argument.
Picked up a refresh.
Challenge Honor.
Probably looking for a military here.
I'd imagine, yeah. Oh, getting one that he can actually play too.
Yeah.
Not the strongest one.
Oh no, disagree. Hard disagree. Unfolding the Fan, best card in the game for Matt.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, I can see it being used against Forsaken, but I had that last game for me, and I was waiting for something that had.
What is the worst thing that can happen to a Matt in the late game?
It's going to be one of two Forsaken that just take his followers.
Specifically Grendel, who taps all his followers.
I did forget about that. Sure, which is strong. Then,
well, yeah, it takes away all his combat before the fight starts. So Unfolding the Fan is like a necessary safety tool as Matt to not get Grindled out of the game.
Cover the back trail should be gone. Yeah. Hear what?
And Egwene flipping Galena off the top of the deck has 11 combat strength at the minute. Gonna need some help to get there. Has options in hand though with an Arrows of Fire. Borderlands training not going to be used in this case because it is not a shadow spawn.
True.
I'm just going to BRB and the back.
I'll be very attentive. Yeah, got it. Chris trying to figure out what to do. Using his Arrows of Fire for 6 combat. Being more than enough to defeat Galena. Also going to play Spoils of War with Pain for 6 gold. Always forgetting their troops.
So I'm guessing Galena went down without much of a fight.
Oh yeah, no, he won. Robin just now using Twisted Redstone Door Frame, I should say.
Wonder what he's going to dig up here. Looking through the tier 2 deck.
True. Probably a strong military, maybe Dragon Team. Is that tier 2?
Yeah, he does have to reveal it, so we will all get to see what that card is in just a sec here.
Choosing not to reveal?
It was a Battleborn, which is revealed to the table.
+2. I mean,
it's +2 for each attribute. So you pick an attribute, let's say military, and then +2 for each. So it can be really big for Matt. However, at this point in the game, it's like a +6.
It's a +6, if he uses military.
Yeah, not sure that was the best choice. I think I would have been looking at the Dragon team myself.
Yeah, I mean, Dragon Team could be used over and over. It's just a quick way to get your military up.
Yeah,
Is that a tier two?
yeah. Yes, it's tier 2. Are we good? Yeah. Yes, it's level 7, so tier 2.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe not a fast way to get military up. But, I mean, he's got an assist
Well,
there, right?
it is those last 3 levels, though, because you can just use it while passing through a Trolloc Fist on Mark or whatever, you know, so it gets you those last few levels up to 10.
That is true. It's a guaranteed card, too, assuming nobody has to cancel, but...
And an extra 5 combat strength can help you with most tier 2s.
Literally.
Get the job done.
I mean, if he adds the Battleborn to... No.
Yes,
actually...
Ali in the chat is right. He doesn't have the military to play the Dragon team yet. It is a 7. But something to aim for, innit? You don't want a twisted redstone door frame into a +6 combat strength. Come on, that's an Arrows of Fire.
Sure, what did he get rid of? He got rid of Foxhead Medallion and one other, I think?
Oh, shit. No, just the Foxhead.
Not bad.
Just give me 1 second.
Oh, I did have a question on that one, though. Unless you're gone.
Did you just ask me a question as I left?
I was going to ask you a question, but yes. Foxhead Medallion. So any follower can use it to cancel a wave that would affect you. Is you as a player, or is you the...
You as a player.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise it would say the user.
Sure, fair enough. And now you couldn't use that to protect, say, one of your followers from a wave. Because it's affecting your follower, not you?
Yes, because you as a player includes everything that you have.
Okay, right. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
There's Kongar, the flip.
Yeah.
I have to imagine that's getting recruited by Gwyn.
It has to. I mean, if not, like, Matt's going to take it.
Rand's still not been able to make any progress on the channel in front.
No. No, he hasn't. He's been getting unlucky, though. I mean, he has Altemia, so he could get, like, coercion. Coercion, thank you.
Well, the compelling argument is just a better choice.
Yeah, no, at this point it would be. Without the high Deus Damar.
If he can find himself some disarm, that could be a good option for getting the Bella pass to him as well.
True, very true.
Right now it looks like Robin's in the middle of a move to Kyrene.
Mm-hmm. Sitting on a lot of resources.
What a favour.
Yeah.
Finds Melindra. Gonna add to that big stack of favour.
Yes, he is.
I expect him to use the tier 3 here as well. He is looking at it. Yeah,
there he goes. There's no reason not to at this point.
It's the perfect opportunity, really, right? It's not like you're looking for a Forsaken fight anytime soon, so...
Sure. Only, losing none here. Assuming he...
Taps 4. Yeah.
Well,
He will actually gain 1 as long as he remembers... Oh, no, Mazima's gone, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sorry. But he'll gain 4 points and 2 favour.
Yeah.
Definitely going to catch him up to Rand on the score track. Grand peaking at a tier 2. Bit dry on resources at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some coin. He's only got one favor, which isn't the best, but well, he's
especially
got
for channelers. A lot of the channelers have higher favor costs.
That's true.
Still find him and Val though.
Not bad. Easily
That's
defeated.
An easy kill, and he's throwing a 2 arms on top of it, so he's not gonna have to lose troops in the fight either.
Nice.
Also gonna net him a military.
Yeah. So free 5 points basically. Oh, and another level in leadership, I guess.
Yeah.
Not his strongest.
Just all the levels.
Yeah.
Not a bad turn to make up some of that lead again.
True.
Go in, throw in a Foretell out. She is almost tier 3 now. Gonna be level 8 channeling after this Foretell is resolved. Just need one more weave out of these 4 to seal it up. Or the Mask of Mirrors that's in hand.
True.
Worst comes to worst, you could always Mask of Mirrors that you squire. Providing somebody else has an ideal follower. But actually, looking at it, they don't. So, oh no, there is goal, but he is tapped at the minute, so wouldn't be available next turn.
I mean, she has. Oh, I guess just to get the channeling, I wouldn't
that's what I meant.
Yeah. Honestly, I would hold on to that. Of course, she doesn't know that Matt has Ma Shin, but whatever.
I mean, I kind of hope that there's at least one weave in these 4, but the amount of time Chris is looking at them before drawing is making me think that there isn't. Sure. In fact, why don't I just take a peek at these cards? There's a Notoriety, an Unfold in the Fan, Treasury Raid, and a Framed for Murder. So yeah, one of each other than channeling.
Unlucky.
Probably looking at the Framed for Murder and I was wrong completely. Picked the Unfold in the Fan and the Treasury Raid up.
Really?
Did get
I guess Unfolding the Fan could be played by Bane, right?
Yeah.
And then I guess she has enough to do the Treasury one.
Yeah, although important to note that she won't be able to steal from Matt.
True.
On the coin front at the least.
Yeah, but he could take that favor.
And it looks like he did just go with the Mashadar.
Oh, is he using it?
Or did he toss it?
Oh no.
He might have tossed it. Did he toss it?
Yes, he did.
So, there's a secret rule that we actually didn't tell the players about. If anybody discards a Mashadar, they lose 1 honor in the league table. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. Sorry, Robin.
Slay the rolls, man. They'll get you every time.
Probably not too happy about this fight. Gonna have to use some cards to get there. Only 12 combat strength, needs another 5 at least.
12? No, he's on 11. He needs 6.
Sorry, yeah, 11. Misread his combat strength. Plays a Battleborn anyway though, which as we already established is worth 6.
True, fair enough.
He's gonna have to lose that stack of troops though.
Yes, true. But I mean, he can just teleport to Maradon right now and get 3 back.
No, it's a place. It's not a move. So.
No, fair enough. I don't know.
He doesn't get the resources. He just sits there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, where would be a good spot to go, though?
Looks like he's just staying still, yeah.
Yeah, teleports back to Tarvalon.
I can respect it.
Yeah.
You know, Matt's not the type of guy to mess around jumping through Tel'Aran'rhiod Riyadh. If he starts a fight somewhere, he's finishing it there.
Sure, fair enough. Going to Erangel? I think he changed his mind.
Or maybe he only just realised that he could.
Yeah, perhaps.
Might have just missed it originally.
Probably going to try for Had and Merc then. Yeah, no, he's looking through the discard. That's exactly what he's doing.
Robin is a very big fan of Had and Merc. And he is equalised with Rand on the scoreboard now, both of them on 23 points. Crystal behind on 10. But making his way towards. And he's looking at the Mask of Mirrors, probably just trying to figure out some way that he can play it to get the channeling.
Oh, choosing to.
Probably gonna have to use. I'm not sure who we can use. I don't think he has a target.
I mean, and it would have to be one of Rand's, right?
He doesn't have a legal target because there's an Usquai, which requires an IEL, and 2 leadership 6 cards, and the others are reactions or battle action.
Do you have a skill at all?
What? No skill, no. But there isn't an IEL. Play it.
Either he's thinking he can use Gull, maybe? Oh, don't tell him that. Now everyone knows he's got nothing. Oh, okay.
I mean, he can, but he has to be in a fight. If he goes through the Trolloc Fist, he can Mask of Mirrors a Borderlands training.
Which he might be doing now.
Maybe? Or perhaps just going to Arangil to try and draw cards. I don't know if he spotted that. Especially since I just told him he has no legal target.
Nope, yep, going straight to Erangel.
Picks up a Call Lightning and a political distraction.
Call Lightning. What level is Call Lightning?
5.
5. Oh, so he can't even use it on Matt.
Not currently, no. Not with the Alana gone.
Yeah.
Looking at discard now, I think. Remembering to rotate Bane from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Probably had an oh shit moment after looking at the Call Lightning. I think he's just trying to figure out a discard here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get him another level in either leadership or days tomorrow.
True.
Going with the Borderlands training.
Not the best card late game. I mean, I don't know how many Shadow Spawn there are in the tier 3.
One.
Is it Shadar?
Shida Haran, yeah.
Okay. +5 could be useful against him. I can see that being something that would be a good one. I mean, there are better ones though, obviously, but
It comes up every now and then. It's not as relevant for the characters that don't have a military attribute to level up.
sure.
Robin's going to Kyrie and revealing Jasper and Nan. That one's definitely going to be going into the team.
100%. There's that military. Did he ever? Oh, he didn't go to Heavenmark. He went up to Chiron.
Possibly decided against it after just looking through the discard pile.
True, true. I mean, if he got the Battleborn back,
I would have been tempted by the backflip.
Oh, actually, no, you're right. Backflip would have been great.
But let's just catch up with the hands, actually, because it's been a while since we've looked at the players' hands. Matt right now is holding the Horn of Valia, Arrows of Fire, Unfolding the Fan, Forgotten Tomes, so that's double Hadenmerk anyway. He's got a Hadenmerk whenever he wants it, and Notoriety. Rand has a Conscripts are learned in combat, Careful Preparation, and then Deep Waters and Riverboat, both of the water travel cards. And Egwene, we've already covered her hand, so yeah. Probably looking to use that Call Lightning this turn. But can't imagine she'll want to use it on a Trolloc Fist on the map.
Means to Trolloc or hope for a high level tier 2, right?
And it looks like she's paying for a Deus Damar level as well here.
Okay. I mean, he's got the coin for it, so why not?
Yeah, plenty of gold at the bank.
Thinking about getting coin?
Can't say I support that. I would definitely go for the flip here and be looking for something to fight.
Yeah. Tier 2. I mean, coin is free, but yep, going for the free.
With Hatch. Everyone's favourite Inkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Now Robin is going to get to ready all his stuff as this turn, so could be relevant. Picks up what Battleborn off the top of the deck.
Hey, there you go. Doesn't need the other one. He's got.
It's now worth +8 now, yeah.
Hey, there he goes. Remembers to do that. Smart, smart. Tier 2.
Finds David
David
Hanlon.
Gain a level on your lowest attribute. I mean, he's going to use his thing again. There's no reason not to. Well, no, he's only losing one troop. Honestly, I would just take the one troop loss here.
Yeah, I mean, he has to win the fight first, so he needs another 5 combat strength to win the fight. So he's probably just going to end up tapping his followers for that.
Oh, also true, yeah.
Two more.
4, 5.
Still don't think he has enough.
More guys?
I feel like he should have spent a lot more of the early game
getting more people. 100%.
Yeah. Just collecting followers.
Mm-hmm.
Gets the kill, gains a favour. 5 points, takes him into the lead on the score track.
Not by much, but yeah, he's up there.
I think for the first time, Rand was in the lead for a while.
So the whole time.
Phew.
So,
Excuse me. Anth may be looking at using a riverboat, and he does. Ooh, maybe not.
changed his mind. No, just went up to Edinburgh instead. Oh, anything he draws, he's gonna need to randomly remove.
Yep. Going for the Twisted Redstone door for him. Yep.
Oh, he's gonna
Just the
use that
random
riverboat
discard.
to go up to Shanghai Pass then.
That's the plan. Well, Jangai Pass isn't on a river.
Well, Karen then.
Yeah.
Fair.
You can skip a turn there, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
combat.
but then he will have to trust the dice roll again in Jangai Pass with
Well,
a random discard after drawing the card.
Yeah.
Hope he doesn't. Oh no, because the riverboat will have got rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be
So
fine.
it's safe. It's safe. Crystal looking for that 9th channeling level.
Well, he's got more cards now. He has more options. No, he doesn't.
Using a two squy to kill a Dorian.
Hey, there you go. That's a smart move.
I mean, I feel like the damage is already kind of done looking at that huge stack of favor map.
I mean, you're correct, but there's no reason to let him keep it either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And at this point, you can totally limit his viability going into the late game because he's missed the boat on the early followers.
Yes.
Like, he doesn't have the time to be amassing tier 1s now.
No, he's got to start thinking about those Forsaken.
Yeah, I mean, look, Rand's got 20 combat strength. Just straight up. Huge stack of troops, so... What's Matt got?
Yeah, right?
5.
Well, he's got 3 troops now.
It's true. Unless he loses them here.
Also true. Tier 1, though.
Elsquardwell, a free follower.
Yep. Free. Channeler, too, which
Just-
kind of sucks for Rand over there, but...
Yeah.
Well...
I wonder what the plan with the Twisted Redstone door for him is from Rand. Any ideas?
Going to Shanghai, going to Karen. Oh, obviously, that's the one that lets you draw any card, right?
Yeah.
Battleborn. No, sorry, not Battleborn. Wrong one. Dragon Team. It's got to be Dragon Team.
Really? For Rand?
I think so.
Why?
That's just more military. That's less troops that he needs to get.
Yeah, but it just doesn't further your primary game plan enough to me.
I mean, at this point, he's not going to get 18 channeling. Period.
You think? Because I'd be planning to.
He's going, and this is what I would do. He's going to go up to Tarwin's Gap and just farm the hell out of some tier 2 enemies.
But then he'll just lose his troops.
He's going to have it free. I guess he would only have 9. No, hold on. I'm thinking, whatever reason in my head, I was thinking that he had a tier 3 ability.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, never mind. I take it back.
Chris running into a grey man might be a good opportunity to pop that Call Lightning, but he will have to kill Bane to do it. Where did she get tapped?
I mean, well...
Didn't see what got her exhausted.
Yeah, he's the only one. has other using it.
No, he just wants to channel it still.
Yeah. Well, he has other battle cards, doesn't he?
Not anymore.
Do you get rid of him?
Not anymore. But also, he wants to channel it.
Yeah, obviously.
I can't reiterate that enough. Oh, I think Ben was actually ready. Healing from Ali? Guess that could work.
Probably for Rand. I mean, I guess he's at level 9 though. Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna go for channeling. Gonna go for. Well, I mean, healing would prevent losses, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I can see that being a thing.
It seems like an odd thing to search for, though, when there's already a two arms available in the discard pile that you could have just grabbed.
Right, I 100% agree with that.
What happened? Did he not go with the call lightning in the end?
I
think he just opted to lose the fight.
I mean, he can't lose that. He's got.
Oh, he had 4. So I think he just lost the fight and then missed his tier 1 trigger as well. Not the best sequence for Chris.
Oh,
there's no way to sugarcoat that. A mistake there.
You know, I just realized that you got rid of the point gain from her tier 1.
Yeah,
I approve of that, but just realized that.
Might get a big old stack of favour.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not gonna lie, I would love him to run into a Masana right now.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Then again, he does have the unfold in the fan, so I guess he's
also true.
Protected from that. Maybe a Ravin. If he lost a fight to a Ravin, then he'd lose all his resources. That would just be beautiful.
Sure. Oh, folding the fan only does the beginning ones, though, huh?
Yeah, that's why Ravin works. Yeah.
So it looks like he's going for military. Dragon team. Perfect. Now he doesn't have to use.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I totally agree with going for a tier 2 military off the. No, he's just showing it to them. It wasn't a discard.
Okay.
I totally agree with going for a tier 2 military there. Because the Dragon team's the most likely thing for you to draw at this time, and that being said, Egwene also just added 1 to her hand.
Oh, did she?
Nice. Yeah. Might move into Churchin.
Yep. Being another favor. He's got to be king. Like, what is he going to use all that shit on?
I have absolutely no idea. I had so much faith in him at the start of this game.
Right? Like,
I've no clue what he's doing.
I don't know. Honestly, if I were Matt, I would be going between Maradon and Tarvalon. And just keep drawing level 1s until I had,
My preferred route is Lugard and Johanna, but that's just me. At this point...
True. I can see Johanna being a thing.
Bull of the Winds is the card that Rand is going for.
Any follower and reveal it. Oh, wait, hold on.
You sure he's not going for that tier 3?
Yeah, no, he's going for it now. I see. I didn't know that was a thing. Read that to me, please.
Oh, sure. So, Bull of the Winds, search a character deck for any follower and reveal it. Shuffle the deck, then put the reveal follower on top. Make a move.
Yeah, and he can go straight to Kyron with that. Is there any level 8 follower in the tier 2?
Elida.
Is she level 8?
Yes.
Oh.
And he would need another favor, if I'm remembering her cost correctly.
He gets a favor in Kyron.
Yes.
So that is a good move. Holy shit.
I knew there was going to be a plan. I just, you know.
I didn't know that card existed. That's a very good play.
Yeah, it's one of the new cards that came in this month. I did have a PowerPoint presentation that I prepared to go over all this on the first game this month, but then the stream didn't start right, and I missed the entire intro after going through it all.
Oh, Robin drawing Demandred. Why is he going for tier 3?
I have no idea.
He's not strong enough to fight Forsaken.
What? Unless there's a load in the discard pile, he has a Horn of Valia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't feel great. Rand going with the Bull of the Winds now.
Yep.
Imagine he's gonna.
So 26. So I guess he could fight most of the Forsaken.
Oh, he can smoke anybody.
Rand?
Yeah.
Sorry, Matt. Sorry, Matt.
Oh, Rand.
Yeah, Rand can, sure.
Yeah.
100%. Like Rand's.
Oh, you're
like,
about Matt.
Yeah, Matt has 26 combat with the horn right now.
He also has a Battleborn and Arrows of Fire, but.
Oh, okay. So he's strong enough to kill any Forsaken, assuming he doesn't draw, Messena or whatever.
That is the Elida. And I think I actually got a cost wrong. It was 3 favor, so didn't need the extra.
It's fine. So the end result is still the same, and he gets his tier 3.
Rand
That is such a good play.
Does indeed unlock his tier 3. It's a harder one to get.
So strong, so strong.
So strong, yeah. Base 15 combat strength, basically.
Yeah.
As long as you have a
Plus
full harder
20 freaking troops.
So if you're Rand right now with 20 troops, do you go look for a Forsaken or go to Arangil and draw 2 cards?
Ooh. Probably Arangil, honestly.
Yeah.
And from there you go to...
Because if you move to Tarvalon, where are you going after that?
I mean, Tarwin's Gap, maybe.
I guess.
Fight Demandred.
Could work. Gwen holding a gateway now. That's going to help her get to tier 3 next turn, I imagine.
Does she have any good combat cards right now?
A Dragon Team, a Call Lightning still.
She can't use Dragon Team.
Does have a Mask of Mirrors, don't know whether that helps. Unfolding the Fan as well.
No, that wouldn't help.
No, it wouldn't help.
Yeah, no one has enough military for that. Yeah, so Chris is not in a good spot to take on anything right now.
Yeah, he tossed it by the looks of it. Drew an Assassinate.
Oh, I guess he doesn't have anybody that could use it anyway. Bubble of Evil. Goldbrand loses 4 troops.
Oh no.
I know, right? Well, going to use Dragon Team to get a free military. Yep, smart.
Always do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think Arangil is the smart move here, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a Deep Waters Careful Prep and a Conscripts, so, like, fuck all. And just having the more cards in hand.
True. If he goes up towards Tarwin's Gap, he's going to reveal 2 characters and get 2 action cards.
Yeah. I do support that. That's the problem with going to Arangil. It takes you further away from Tarwin's Gap.
Yeah. And that's basically free for him.
It is and it isn't.
I mean,
it's going to cost him 22 troops.
That's true. But, I mean, base combat of 15 still. Like...
Yeah, but...
It'll be fine. Also, conscripts, how much is... that's X, right? He would gain 5 troops?
Yeah, it's half X. Picks up a Seize and Destroy. Gonna be able to play that for 14 if he wants. Maybe steal that humongous stack of favour from Matt. I would love to see that, but...
That would be nice.
I don't know if he has the time for it.
No. Not if Matt doesn't do anything. Matt can take on Demandred as well right now, right? No, he can't.
I don't feel like
no. He's got a lot of. He'd have to use most of his cards, but he can take on Demandred, and he wouldn't lose anything. He's only got 2 troops.
2-7.
Of course, if anybody cancels any of it, then he's screwed. But
13 Ons 8 21 27 has to use Bella. Yeah, he could get there. Yeah. That's true.
Oh, and he has no fear for Bella anymore. Like, Rand's already tier 3, so there's no downside to using her now. Well, except, obviously, for the obvious one, but... Ooh, another good one for Rand. Sorry, not Rand. Matt. I'm tired.
And Rand did opt to go to Tarvalon rather than to Arangil.
True. I mean, Rand's got to be going up there.
There's
no way he's not.
Yeah. He's gonna go to Palmaran, right? But what deck did he reveal from? Did he just reveal Hareen? He went at tier 2.
He did draw Hareen, yes.
Bit weird, right?
I mean, I guess. Rand also going up there.
Matt.
Oh man, I'm tired. Matt also going up there.
Even more favor.
Yeah. Not going for Culliveri? I mean, I guess he's got a lot of coin, but still. What?
At this point, Santa, I'm not gonna lie, and I apologize, Robin, if you watch this back. I have no idea what the fuck Robin is doing.
Like, I don't know. He's not going to have much time to exhaust, so I guess there's that.
Free Rodel Iteral off the top for Rand.
Oh, nice. Did he go to Maradon too?
Yeah, he would have peeked and seen it first. So.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, that's so good for him.
I think that... Oh my god, does that work? Can she kill... I'm wondering if Egwene's going to try and sneak in here and gateway to Demandred.
Do you think she can handle it?
Not right now.
She's got 2 turns. This turn and 1 more. Before Rand does. Sorry,
maybe
Matt does.
going to Qatar and... But she needs to be able to draw tier 3s. Yeah, Ali says you don't think he has any idea what he's doing either. Well, you think he's just lost hope at this point? That doesn't sound like Robin, though. Like, he's very competitive. I know he wants to win. Chris could definitely be a dark horse in this game, though.
True, true.
I never want to count him out.
Good moves, yeah.
Well, he's a smart guy, and he's been with the game since its inception.
Right.
You know, same as you.
Brandon has been in such a good position right now, though. Like, he literally has everything.
Yeah, it's hard pressed to vote against him.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have everything and you just don't find a Forsaken.
This is true. This is very true.
It can happen. You know, other people flip them over and you just miss before they hit, and...
Tapping Bella.
Okay. So that's with the political distraction. Robert Gwen.
Oh, I see.
Gets, exhaust a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually going to set Mac back from being able to go for Demandred.
Very true.
No way to play the arrows of fire in his hand now.
Yeah.
Also going with Rodell, obvious choice.
Mm-hmm.
And step in, I imagine, might catch.
What's a good play?
I would go for the old Teemo. Well, I know his hand. So.
True, true. Wait, how many is he tapping?
8?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was half of X.
Well, play another card.
Okay, yeah.
Unless he doesn't want to.
Did he notice? Oh, it's still his turn.
I said it back to him.
Oh, I see. I mean, if he skips his turn again, I feel like he's giving it up.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, there he goes.
Or a treasury raid.
Left to 8.
Whoa!
It's the end, yeah.
Now able to steal thanks to exhausting the Sembui.
Mm-hmm. It's a good amount.
What's going on?
He deleted 8 coins, and I'm going to assume he's going to add 8.
Sure. So it's
Yeah, there he goes. 5, 6, 7, 8. That works. Still don't have that channeling though.
No, but he just still have the gateway in hand.
True, true.
And he may have just stopped other people from being able to kill Demandred anyway, so...
No, he 100% stopped Matt from doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what he just drew, though.
It was a duel.
Okay, so not super useful.
Yeah.
Still going to fall Dara, though.
I don't know, the duel can kill Ituralda, so... There's that. Picks up a green man with that second draw.
What's the green man do?
Remove any Forsaken from the game.
Oh. Action, I'm assuming.
Rand's looking at a Raven on top of the deck.
Ooh.
He's might be going for a fight here.
He's got the strength for it.
So are we going to see Raven and then Demandred back to back.
Yeah, probably.
Well, with an Egwene turn between them.
Well, sure.
Going to
Going to
Tarvalon.
Tarvalon. Using Dragon Team without... Oh, using the Dragon Team on the Trollocs. I see, okay, yeah. Smart. Not necessarily needed, but whatever. Not turning his people. Although he might do it at the end, I suppose.
Yeah, some players are a bit backwards.
Yeah. As Matt, you kind of have to do it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're wasting a turn, but... Is he going to do it?
Not sure.
What's he going for? Where's that red hand? He's not going for a tier 2.
Not the best hand right now.
I mean, he doesn't need a good hand.
Yeah.
He has enough to just destroy.
Well, Raven is scary though, right? Doesn't he steal your biggest follower straight away? So...
Oh. Okay, yeah, he wouldn't want that then.
Yeah.
Fire at all, huh? Is it just biggest?
I think it's biggest female, so it'd take a Lida.
Sure.
Buff him by 8.
Yeah, that would be bad.
I still think he can take it, but... I don't know.
Well,
4 plus 8 plus 6 is...
I guess he doesn't need the channeling anymore.
No, I don't actually think he can take it. He'd be on 28, and he doesn't... Oh, sorry, 33, and Raven would be on 36. Or 35. But I think Chris just drew some tier 3s and then realised he wasn't tier 3 yet.
Yeah.
Picks up an unidentified object of power and execution and cover me. Discarding a Dragon Team.
Getting rid of Dragon Team.
Finally going to get that channeling level.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, lowest level. That's right. Go for Deus Damar. He did! Oh, my God.
Chris!
He's got a plan. He's got to have a plan. What's he got in his hand?
An unfolded fan, a mask of mirrors, a cold lightning, a gateway, an unidentified object of power, an execution, and a cover me. So nothing that requires Deus Damar.
Then I have no clue what he's going for.
Alright, we should not be too harsh on these players.
We shouldn't. He's got to have a plan. I just don't know what it is. I mean, he can still use a gateway.
We also should not expect too much of these players.
Very true.
At the same time, I'm saying not to be harsh to them.
Don't be harsh on them. But they're kind of,
But limit your expectations.
Yeah.
I feel like such a knob. Oh. I'm sure they're used to that anyway.
True.
We have
Alright. What is Matt going to do?
He's going to play Forgotten Tomes.
Oh, there you go.
I can respect it.
What would he grab, though?
Any combat cards?
Like Dragon Team.
Yeah, get a second Dragon Team. Yeah. Or I don't think he has one in the first place, does he?
Yeah, I don't think he does have one. There's 2 Dragon Teams in there, dude. That's
no, I think
strong.
there's just the one, because one of them's in Rand's hand, right?
True. No, I think we got discarded one, too. From before.
Yeah, Egwene discarded one.
Egwene had one as well.
Oh, an earlier one that was discarded?
I think so. I could be wrong. He's grabbing Battleborn. Okay, sure. Only +4. Not the best choice, I don't think. Especially with a Dragon Team in there.
You gotta imagine he's gonna pick up that dragon team.
Got to. Not.
It goes for
Speaking of
another
Forgotten
Forgotten
Tomes.
Tomes.
Alright. And discarding Arrows of Fire, which he's had forever. Can't use it anymore, though, so I guess that makes sense.
Kind of curious what Rand's plan is at this point.
Gaining troops.
Might help push him over the edge against Robin.
True.
Also gets a card out of his hand. Hand management's important with Rand.
And then it's very important, yes.
It gives his Rodell an extra chance to rotate as well.
Also true.
Be ready again next turn. So.
Actually, yeah, it'll be ready next turn, so he'll go to Myrodon, get 3 troops. Well, 2 troops. Using Gateway.
Yeah. Not going to hit tier 3 until the end of the move, though.
Fair. Going to Myrodon. Would it not? Yeah, well, he's finished moving, right?
No, like after Myrodon.
Oh.
The move hasn't finished until you've resolved the stuff at the new location. That's the last part of the move.
I see. I mean, let's be honest, you probably just saved him from a terrible death anyway.
Just type in to explain to the players what's going on. Creating Colivia in the end.
Mm-hmm.
1 favour cheaper thanks to Hatch.
It is true. Finally getting Iron Will.
And more importantly, access to the tier 3 deck.
Also true.
Hey Bob, welcome in. We are getting into the late game. However, I feel like I could have said that a while ago.
Yeah.
Still
Honestly,
no Forsaken down.
The Mandrid was actually, once Rand hit his tier 3, that was basically late game.
It looks like Matt is going to go for the fight now, moving up to Tywin's Gap and kicking things off with a Battleborn. That's only going to provide him with an additional +4 combat strength.
Yeah.
Bring his total up to 13.
13.
Currently. A second Battleborn? That'll put him on 17? Why are you, Brown?
Helping out.
Oh, right, yeah. Switch back after, because it'll put you in the turn order otherwise.
I will.
Is that Blood Knife ring coming out? Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to delete it.
Good job. Oh. Gotta recolor it now.
Yeah, I know.
It's 23 with the blood knife?
Yep. And then 4, 5. So you had the Battleborn.
2 Battleborns.
2 Battleborns, so that's plus 8. 12, 17. And then blood knife. And then there was 2 taps as well. Yeah. And Demandred has -1 against Matt.
Yeah, true. He got it.
Yeah, we figured it out just a bit slower than they did. Okay, so Matt does get the first Forsaken kill of the game with Demandred.
A huge lead
off the table. Yeah, let's take a closer look at that scoreboard for a moment. Egwene on 17, Rand on 32, and Matt now far and away in the lead with 57. Could change any moment though, especially if Rand is looking at Ravin this next turn. Matt first, however, getting to resolve the end of his turn and go to Tarwin's Gap, where he now gets to fight an enemy in the discard pile. Not a lot he can take on.
I mean, anything that gives him a level, honestly.
He does have the Horn of Leah, so he could use that too.
True. Oh, I forgot about his no combat right now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I guess he could go after a Trolloc if he really wanted to. I feel like that would be a waste, though. Honestly, I think. Oh,
well, he could tap 3 people and kill one of the 7 strength people that give you 2 favor, and keep that majestic stack going.
He does not need the extra favor.
Oh, goes for Chesmal Emery.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
he definitely needs the actions now.
Yeah, only has to tap 1 person as well to make it.
Right.
And an extra 3 points. Never bad.
True.
I have to imagine Rand is going to go for a fight with Ravine.
Has to. Untap your things, though.
Let's go with white for the players.
Sure.
Black for the enemies.
He didn't untap any of his people. There he goes. Now he's doing it.
Right. And now Ravin is going to eat up Elida. So he's going to be on 36. While Rand starts off the fight with 8, 29, plus 5 is 34.
Yes, so he needs 2 more combat strength. Well, 3 more.
Got a dragon team in hand.
That's true. That's a free win at this point. Yeah, don't even waste anything else, dude.
I think he's just discarding to Rudolph. Maybe concerned about the dragon team getting cancelled, then losing it.
Perhaps. Yeah, true. Also, it's kind of a useless card for him, so...
Matt picked up a Follow the Thread, by the way, off that draw from the Chesmal Emery. Gonna allow him to find another Forsaken when he feels ready.
What's Follow the Thread do?
Look at the top 7 cards of the character deck.
Oh. You can place them in any order, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Then reveal. And Randy's catching up again now on the score track.
True.
With 2 Forsaken gone in very quick succession.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be looking at the end of this game very soon. Although all of our players' resources now depleted, nobody really in a position to be taking a big fight.
I moved the wrong one. Want to switch their characters around?
What?
Blue.
Oh.
There we go.
Welcome in, Kayla.
Hello.
Catching the end of the game here. Matt now with a 1 for the books as well. Very powerful card.
Ooh.
Lets you make a move, then play an action.
That's strong.
Yeah. Does need 10 skill.
And that move, so... Oh, you do need... Well, I mean, he's got 10 skill, so that doesn't... Not an issue there.
Yeah. Rand could have a humongous Season Destroy. Now that he's got Rodell and Bella.
Mm-hmm.
He could steal 29 resources from the other players.
29? Oh my god.
If he used everyone. Picks up a hammer and anvil. Sure, he's happy to see that one. Gwyn looking at an interesting combination which could happen, but not yet. Sorrowful Execution and Mask of Mirrors. Should an enemy recruit?
What's Sorrowful Execution do?
Discard a card in the user's party to gain points equal to its level. So she would need somebody with leadership 8 to Mask of Mirrors it onto to kill somebody else's follower.
I see. So ideally, Rand gets someone with leadership 8.
Yeah. And Androl is the flip. Can't afford that one.
That's a good card.
It's now gonna go straight to Matt, assumably.
Oh yeah, there's no way he doesn't get that. No,
he doesn't have get a coin. Yeah, he can't get to a coin.
He can't. Oh, that sucks. Rand's gonna pick that up. Well, he might. Well, no, yeah, he's not gonna look for a fight this early, right? He's gonna wait for his passive to come back.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's ready for a fight right now.
Gaining more favor.
You gotta keep going, right?
Yeah.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Absolutely. That's the issue, though, is he only has that pound.
Yeah. Nobody told him there was a limit on his card.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a use for some of that favour. I'm gonna recruit Erif for one of it.
At least, right?
Finally getting some of them tier 1s that we wanted him to go for earlier.
A little too late, unfortunately, but, you know. I mean, he is winning, so, like...
Yeah.
It might work out for him. I still think Rand's in a better position, though, and he's not very far behind.
Yeah, Rand can recover a lot more quickly to fight again.
Yeah.
Than Matt can. Without followers.
Oh, is he pulling? Wait.
He did, so I think we had a Forgotten Tomes.
Okay.
For a Battleborn and a Blood Knife Ring.
Wait. Didn't he move to Falmaran, though?
He moved to Falmaran. He played 1 for the books, which lets him move and then play an action.
Duh, of course.
Yeah, so good turn for Robin.
Yeah, absolutely. Bloodborne Knife, what was the other card he grabbed?
It was a Battleborn.
Battleborn, got it.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's fixated on Battleborn.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's not making any sense to me.
I think
they're still a dragon team.
I think he saw me use it for like plus 16 once and was like, "Ooh," but that only works if you have a shit ton of followers. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rand ends up getting the hand roll.
Yeah, I mean,
gotta be thrilled with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'll be ready to kill any Forsaken he comes across next turn.
Yep. Yeah, he can just go straight back to Maradon.
Although it looks like he is actually contemplating that Season Destroy. Might want to steal some resources, clean the other players out before ending the game.
Freaking favor that Matt's been hacking this whole time.
It's more points than the last ball.
Eggman's got a lot of coin though. No, I guess. Well, I mean, he's got a lot of coin too, so that's not really that much of an issue. Actually, Egwin's not the issue here either. She's so far behind. I don't think she can catch up.
Yeah,
unless she kills the Forsaken.
Taking that stack away from Matt would be.
Matt is going to be a better choice. Yeah. Matt playing.
I mean, to be fair, he can probably take most of Matt's favor and most of Egwene's gold.
Can he choose multiple people?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be one target.
Yeah, then I don't see why you wouldn't do both.
And Matt is going for the follow the thread, looking to set up a fight, perhaps. Aggressive, but if you can find one of the smaller Forsaken, he can take it. And I don't think anybody has any cancels available, so
that's a good point. He did get the blood knife, so
yeah, and the Battleborn, as small as it is.
+4, yeah.
So right now he's got 18, 22 plus his followers available. He could take on a number of the Forsaken, and I think he's right to do so, because if Rand untaps, then he can end the game himself as well. Yeah,
no, he definitely, if he can kill a Forsaken right now, that's going to give him a huge lead, and he's not going to be losing anything. Well, depending on the Forsaken, obviously. Like 3 troops is literally nothing. That's 1 point that he's losing out on, you know?
Yeah. Definitely the right call here.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to say I'm impressed. Just with
through
the end of the game, yeah, he lost it in the mid game a bit, but he's making it happen. He just finds Asmodean.
Yeah,
it's a good one. It'll be an easy fight to win.
2 points in his attributes. 20. He's got the horn, you said, right?
Oh yeah, he does still have the horn. So
right
now he's on.
As long as nobody has to cancel.
No one has any cancels. So
so he's good.
How much is the horn going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that puts him on 16.
16, yeah. Honestly, if he was smart, he would use his followers to reduce his losses. Oh no, never mind. He wouldn't have 11.
No, he'd use his followers to add combat strength rather than using cards in his hand.
Yeah, no,
just
that's
tapping them doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, because that's 3 points in there. That's a good point.
1, 2, 3, 4. One more. There we go.
5. I mean, he won that one. Right. Well, that would end. So.
Yeah. So
last battle now.
He's collecting the points.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure he gets rid of these troops here. He gains his level and stuff as well. Oops.
There he goes.
Don't know if you remembered the levels.
May or may not have. I mean, he's not going to need the one extra point from that.
Well, it looks like they might be going to the last battle now, so we'll zoom in on that scoreboard. And watch as they count up the final scores.
Mm-hmm.
Been an interesting game today, Santa. Some questionable decisions, but also some very strong highlights from the players.
There were, yeah. There was a couple of very good plays.
Yeah.
High brain. Big brain.
Next month we'll have some more balance updates going out to the characters that should hopefully bring Nynaeve and Perrin back into the fold more.
I'm excited for Perrin's update there.
Yeah, Perrin will now be able to gain troops a bit earlier with his tier 1 and 2 being switched around.
Mm-hmm.
And his tier 3 will be slightly easier to achieve.
When Dreamspike was getting nerfed.
Dreamspike is having the reclaim removed as well.
Yeah, definitely smart there.
I also thought of a change last night to Greyman. I'm going to make Greyman go to the bottom of the deck rather than the discard pile.
Fair enough.
Is that it?
I think so.
Talk to the players in just a moment once they have finished their scoring. Get a quick post-game interview with them. I think they're done. Yep, let's jump into chat and see.
Sounds good.
Hey guys!
Hey.
How's it going? How are you feeling? Wow.
Decent Rets in cast, but Perrin points.
I can't believe I didn't play Unfolding the Fan when I first started the field.
Oh, Demandred, you could have, yeah.
I know. I
forgot
I had it until
we missed that as well. Yeah, we missed that totally. Robin.
Yeah.
Robin.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, I should have been recruiting a lot more followers along the way. I just kept having other plans jump in the way.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have one question that's been burning my soul this entire time. What is your fixation on Battleborn?
Well, I liked it because it's usually good for Matt because he usually has a lot of followers, but I had all different varied followers, so it never really worked out for me. It was just the only military cards I could easily get.
You mean
there was a dragon team?
The dragon team in there that's been there for half the game?
What? There was a dragon team in there? Crap, I forgot. Oh,
shoot. He drew Battleborn like 4 times, and we're like, why isn't he grabbing dragon team?
Yeah.
Why isn't he grabbing dragon team?
I thought Rand had the dragon team, and I didn't realize there was another one in there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would have changed things a little, I guess.
A little bit. Not much. You were getting +6 on most of those Battleborns, but...
And you were just a turn away from probably looking to end the game yourself there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Bilal sitting on the top.
Wasn't sure what was on the top. Also, didn't know if you were going to go for the Season Destroy next turn, try and steal that big stack of favor.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I felt like losing momentum. And then,
It was a quick finish.
I forgot a lot of my tosses, too.
They were making it really difficult for you to get channeling for the longest time. Your Elida play was brilliant.
Yeah. I probably should have done it sooner instead of spending so much time gathering up troops.
But yeah.
Yeah, Santa was convinced that you were planning to hit tier 3 this game.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he gave up. There's no way he's doing anything. He's just going to go kill shit.
Well, great game, folks. And Robin, congratulations on your first place. I will go and close out the stream now.
Okay.
We can chat away.
Thanks for playing, guys. Yeah, I'll speak to you very soon.
Thanks for hosting.
Alright, folks, and that is it for tonight's Third Age League. We hope you've enjoyed the show tonight. We will be back next month in March with more content, of course. And if you would like to play Third Age, you can come and play. It's in an open beta. You just have to go to the Discord link in the description and say hello. Ask for a game. There will be more than enough people ready to help you out get into your first game, myself included. I'm around most of the time. So yeah, you can come play some casual games once you feel up to it. Enter the league if you want to play competitively with all of us. We do have a couple more people joining the league next month, so it's gonna have a bit of variation in the game size. Not all the groups are gonna have the same amount of players next month, so we'll see how that pans out. Anyway, till next time, congratulations again to Robin, our winner from today, and make sure to stay tuned.